Okay, so today I'm gonna make a tube fly for salmon, maybe for sea trout as well, but mainly salmon. And it's gonna be on the lighter scale uh, for maybe more summer rivers when the water is clearer, or maybe summer and leaning towards autumn when the waters are really, really clear. And I'm gonna make the fly translucent green almost. So I hope you like it. I'm gonna start off with gold body tinsel, like so, and I have put on some weight here. It's just a small weight just to get it through the surface so I can fish it quite close to land as well, not to make the fly too heavy, so I can hang the fly close to land if that's needed. And I'm gonna have a second body material braid here, and it's a silver one. I'm gonna tie that in as well, like so. And just start wrapping the body here. It's not gonna be a super long fly, so not super many wraps here. Maybe like that. And tie it in and remove excess. Choop. And then for body dubbing, I'm gonna use it's kind of a copper, rusty copper color. It's kind of copper orange almost, hard to tell, but it's easier to see when it's on the fly. So I'm gonna start by putting on some dubbing here. And I have no name for this fly. It's just a new pattern, so I have no name. It has to prove itself before it gets a name. But I think it might work. We don't need too much dubbing here. Don't want to make it too bulky. Keep it light. Sneaky. Like so. Then I'm gonna take this braid and twist it so it gets really thin, and use that as a body safety. I'm twisting and twisting so it gets kind of like more of a round shape than a flat braid. And I'm gonna start going forward here with it, not a lot, just to work as safety for the other materials. and I really try to keep it tight wraps so it works as a safety for sharp trout and salmon teeth. It will break anyways, but it tends to hold up a little bit longer with this safety tinsels, like so. And then I'm gonna start with the first wing here, and it's gonna be an orange one. Kind of a hot orange almost. Not really, kind of in the middle of orange and hot orange. I don't know what it's called, but it's a good color. So, and then I'm gonna remove that and remove the tallest hairs. And to get a little taper on the wing, I take it and flatten the wing out like this and pull in the middle. I don't know if that is a Mikael Fredén trick or maybe Håkan Norling possibly, but it's kind of good to get a little bit of taper. Like so. Tie it in. A few wraps. Yeah, that's good. Like so. And for the second wing, I'm gonna use kind of a golden yellow color. And just a really thin wing here. Not at all a lot of material, to try to keep it as light and translucent as possible, but still get some color from the wing. Yeah. That color. And I'm just gonna taper it the same way as I tapered the smallest wing. Like so. And tie it in. Like so. Looks good. And for the top wing of this one, I'm gonna use kind of a olive green and keep it light, keep it translucent. It's just to get that little bit shine of green. And this wing is by far the smallest one in material, but the longest material. So I'm gonna try to be really careful and really put the wing in the middle here so it steers the fly straight. If I get the wing on the side, it can start to move the fly to the sides when you fish it, and that it just pisses me off. Maybe it works better, but I don't like the way it looks. So for me, I really want it to be on top of the fly so it can act as a almost as a sail to keep it straight. Like so. And tie it in. Like so. And if there's any hairs that are just in the way, you can move them carefully and try to tie down hard. Like so. And now it's just the front hackle left, and I'm gonna use I think it's a ring neck pheasant or something like that, like so. And I'm gonna not use too much, try to keep it I like the fibers on the feather quite long, but not too much fiber. So I'm gonna remove one side like this. And tie it in like so. I'm gonna start moving the fibers around and keeping them in check so it doesn't tangle, like so. Try to have them going backwards. Like so. See if that's too much, maybe. No, I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit less, like so. And tie it in. And tighten the feather like so. Yeah, like so. Remove excess, tie it in properly, like so. And then I'm just gonna put some glue on top here and show you the final product. Here we have the final product, a really translucent and deadly looking fly with some fire elements to it, but mostly green. So I think this might be a really good fly. At least I hope it is. And that's always something. I will be testing this one out more, but I think they can be quite deadly. Thank you for watching.